everybody. It's the coach. This is the NFL.
Oh, Rams got a new stadium?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles.
No, they playing in
Today we've got a good NFC matchup
the Coliseum.
between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
They need a new stadium.
Now a handoff looking right. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Hey, Terry, do you like the Rams' new uniform, man?
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after.
You don't think you've seen him?
Return there, and this offense
Oh.
going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Day. And he fires.
What is nigga throwing the ball, man?
And now the offense for Detroit.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack.
Oh my goodness!
On that last play. Plenty of opportunities to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Time for a look at our starters here on defense.
I think it's just my quarterback. When he this age, he don't play. He don't play well for like 3 years. What, 22, 23? Then you reset the age, Terry? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, well, he don't play well at this age range. He got to be 26, 27, I guess. Cause this cat here. Oh, too wide open.
A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Who?
If you don't have nerves at the start of the game,
Who bought them?
great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect.
You say people, or I thought you was talking about somebody in particular.
Left side into the hands of his tight end.
Oh.
First down, Los Angeles there to pick up 13 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah.
And that one blown up quickly. he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention he deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you have a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
Oh, yeah, them ugly, that boy.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Operating for the gun. Day eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take it.
Well, that nigga had a touchdown, then he cut right in.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping.
What happened? The quarterback got hurt, D?
Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that
Slime.
is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice.
He out for the year?
Seriously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the 1st down and change our momentum?
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, it'll be out 8 weeks on that.
That is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
I'll tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right down behind center. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this 1st half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Nigga, you gonna get it out your teeth?
Down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
He did go. He got frosted flakes in his teeth.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, his car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past him.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out.
Terry, you didn't adjust the computer settings any this year?
Time and time again.
I don't think it's helping now, man. I think the computer team just sorry, man.
Second down coming up. They'll set up a throw.
Or our team just that much overwhelming.
Able to get it here to the 16-yard line.
Hey, hey man, I guess they get the leftovers each year. The computer better pool together and give all their players to one computer team.
To get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight
Dang, that nigga be close every punt return breaking it, man.
has to block them first.
They draft right down the draft board, man.
Nah, because I got that
Oh, the linebacker. Oh, the outside linebacker. Oh.
Throwing again. Day. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. Veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him. In your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long.
It ain't on there.
He thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
You know, I'm wrong.
4 on the carry. Second and goal from the 1. Second and
1. Crazy, man.
He's having a nice little first half here.
You know, they ain't even talk to me about going back to work. I think they're gonna just terminate all of us. I got a letter the other day that said my insurance, life insurance payment wasn't paid. You know, as long as I'm furloughed, they was paying. Then they continue to pay my insurance. So shoot, they sent me a note. I got some mail last week that said my life insurance payment was due. That's what they said. My payment was due. I'm like, DHL ain't played that. I guess not. So. No, they ain't told us to come back yet. I'll send a payment in, keep my life insurance going, and give me. Yeah, they building a whole new facility, dog. They building a 5 million square foot facility, man, over in Noonan. It's Goodyear. They got plenty of money. Then again, ain't nobody buying no tires. They ain't going no darn well.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Oh well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh my gosh. So what's my broadcast?
Alright, come pull it up.
Afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Back Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's a second-round pick.
All right, let me rewind. I see number 40. Maybe I went back too far.
Oh my gosh.
And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this play. They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it.
You threw it, got a pick. Oh, you picked up the fumble on the 2?
And then they ball field.
Ah, I'm looking down at yours. They done ran a play. Oh, 1st and goal. Well, they got you. They got you. A little worse than the way they got me, but they got you.
But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm playing against that busted shape I couldn't overall.
You playing against him? You didn't get how many games you gave him?
Just has not been there this afternoon. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
He couldn't get the top ball, man.
How many games you gave him?
At the half, we'll join who, Charles? The coach.
No.
The coach.
He just scored on you?
Nah, he ain't jump. They threw a jump. They threw a fade to him.
Hey, y'all using him wrong, man. Oh, I ain't want him. I just drafted 2 receivers this year. I ain't got no space for one.
Hey, what's good with this?
No, look going. I don't know where he ended up going, but I traded it. But I think I traded him for a 2nd-round pick. I think I traded him so I could draft the linebacker that I drafted. Nigga, you didn't get him out of county until you wanted the linebacker Lemons. I told you he was, you asked me was Lemons available. I said, yeah. I said, what you got? And you said, I got a receiver. And I said, all right, send it over. And you traded Lemons after 2 games. You wrote Fred Warner, man? So that's a no? What about Summers?
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They still producing, dog.
After the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And now they're inside the
Max Rogers, man, 11 for 11, man.
only able to pick up 2, and that leads
That poor clock management right there.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And how come you can kill somebody by poking them in the middle, man?
Who said that?
a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, I ain't know that.
So here are the Lions.
These niggas say science like that's just public knowledge.
And they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. McFarland, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st.
I don't know. I asked the doctor when she wake up.
10 with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
This is crazy how many ways you can kill me.
Take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Imagine you in the torture house and somebody poke your man up.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess
This nigga here, bro.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making
I had to get you checked out, nephew.
I'm just saying.
officially no
I'm
game
talking about
at 2nd down.
wolf hunting and learning how to torture people.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Killing killing people by poking them in their belly button.
Need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I think it's a myth. I don't think you poke nobody in their belly button and kill them now.
To me, the defense was a little gas near the end of the first half. Just spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them.
Yeah, I don't think so, dog. You read that wrong. What is you doing, idiot?
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
I'm still hearing about that Momo app.
That who?
That Momo app.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
We getting kids like
Oh, yeah. I heard that. I heard that a couple months ago. Well, 6-7 months ago. Before the whole pandemic started.
Running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And
Like they say, that's why they say you gotta be careful what you let your kids watch. Because if you look at it, man, it's almost like I thought it was a YouTube video, and I didn't know it was an app. I thought it was YouTube.
yeah,
A YouTube channel.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way.
And then we get it like taken down off YouTube or it's still up.
I don't know.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get
There's some evil folks out there, boy.
third quarter. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Evil people out there.
That much kicking a field goal? Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2nd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instinct.
Man, y'all straight garbage. Let that man get back there like that, man.
To come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving
He didn't even get a hand on it.
say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and 1, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The gain of 39.
I think my quarterback throwing motion done been changed too.
More the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's corralled, but not before
That
getting
long
inside
wind
the
up throw.
35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Give him 2 yards.
You say Howard University?
With a 3rd and 11 situation.
Nah, my player. Boy, Jenkins.
Oh.
To throw on 3rd down. Day.
I'm just we start high school. I don't know what day.
Man.
And they will
I know I would have did things differently. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't have went no way back, that's for sure. I started to go to Albany State though, for real. Darn, A back. just cause I wanted to try to play basketball, dog.
Oh, you played a little bit.
Yeah, I played a little bit until that white boy came out there and took my spot. I ain't even get to sweat my jersey up. Played a little bit, nigga. Got practice. This nigga took my spot before the season started.
Second and inches. Second down and inches. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. Return for the Lions touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Hey, man, I'm going to be struggling to get off the block.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete! Oh, I thought they said complete. What I'm about to say.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. On first down, it's Rice. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down now, McFarland trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I changed my offense. I don't know if I like this style or not.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. Now I think if we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Looking to throw. Day. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Hey, what happened on your broadcast, D? I'm pulling it up now.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack. Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the
What do you do? Pick it between his legs? Oh, look at this again.
They become just as critical to the passing attack. Third time down. We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Oh, no, man. This nigga reached out with his right hand, but the ball went in his left hand.
Now again, right side, Rice. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks. At the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rice. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the flag. Now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, these guys want to do something positive as this game approaches its end, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, it's really been more indicative of how the game has gone for them.
Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Day. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that